These things should have directions.
Well, the issue is you have to be 10% smarter than the apron.
Well, I'm out.
Don't worry, Dad will help you tie that tie. You good?
I think so.
All right. You got a string here and a string here. Make pull.
Oh, okay. And then
around the corner
look,
and back
I'm
again.
Too big.
You ain't too
I
big.
can get a little bow on
My
it.
fat ass can fit in there. You got this.
I feel like this is like a lead vest. Like we can take some X-rays.
El Camino.
Oh, hola.
The
Gracias. Sí. Thank you. We look good.
You look great.
All right.
Shall we go?
Show me the way.
Walk this way.
Walk this. Welcome to Unscripted with Ryan Morgan.
Ryan Morgan, 16 bricks.
16 bricks in El Camino.
And El Camino.
Thanks for having us once again.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
We were just here a little bit ago.
I enjoyed that visit.
Me too. I can't wait to put that out and then this too. So we'll just have to space it out. But we got a lot of good stuff that first time around.
I'm glad. I'm glad it was fun. I had a good time.
Especially now asking you more questions, kind of like, I think I know you already. Like I don't know what else to ask you. I think I know Ryan Morgan to the core. And now that I'm gonna bake with you,
yeah,
it'll become full circle.
Fitting to bake with me here in a minute.
Right. So you have no problem sleeping. You get your 8 hours, or
I can't sleep.
No?
I've never been able to sleep. I'm not a sleeper. I'm not a sleeper. I'm a fidgeter. I'm a don't touch me.
Okay.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna take some heavy drugs to sleep.
One of these days.
One of these days.
It's one of the.
So it might be tonight. Might be tonight.
After some bread, heavy drugs. Here's just like when are you the happiest? That's a hard one to answer. Usually for me, it's at a Chinese buffet. You gotta get the biggest smile. You're just looking at all this stuff, and that's when I'm in my house.
I mean, I dig that. That hits me in a spot where a lot of things don't hit me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you sleep? Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? I've been dug into deep.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness lately has been sitting on my back deck with a nice cigar, my dog. I have some friends to visit and some tourists come around. Some blood on the phone. When I pull into 16 bricks, and it ain't fucking pink anymore.
It isn't? I was wondering about that.
It ain't pink no more, baby. You'll have to drive by.
Okay. Did you just do it then?
Yeah.
Right when
it's not done.
Oh, okay.
The body is no longer pink.
Okay.
And when I look at that and I see that it's mine and that's me, and that is my son, and that is bred from my stepfather, my mother, and my brother.
The journey.
Fuck you, man. I pull in and some days I look at it and I pinch myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think about the people who aren't with me and aren't sitting next to me anymore. And I think, thank God they're not here. Because I'd have never made it to the end with their disbelief and with their judgmental eyes. Mm-hmm. I've had some really amazing humans in my life, and I've done some really fucking rad stuff. To have this all come true, it's wild to say that I am happy when I look at that building. Because I didn't want it. I didn't want that building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do now. It's where I am now. And I'm fucking stoked on it. And I feel accomplished. And I feel rad. And I feel good. And I want to fight. They stripped me. They bled me. They bled me dry, just garbage humans, garbage humans. But they shouldn't have done it. They didn't have to. but they did because they wanted to. So
But you made it. You're on the other side.
and
now,
that's
right?
what's so rad.
Yeah,
and that's what feels so good.
And you're free and clear.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay.
They hold the keys to some distribution outlets that are pretty gnar. You know? So, we'll see. But, you know,
Time.
they have their world, I have my world. It's all right. It'll be all right. And these are passersby, right? These are the sharks of the world that come by and eat until they can't eat anymore and float away and leave the rest, you know. So somebody else will be in power there soon, you know.
Right.
And they'll be out stabbing somebody else to death, you know. And they'll be moving on. It got heavy. I didn't mean to make it heavy and cut all this out. I don't care.
Yeah, no, it was the happiest day, not the saddest day. No, I'm kidding.
Well, without
No,
the
you were right.
context to say when I pull into work and I see my building,
Happy day.
if you don't know what I went through to get there, it makes no sense. And then you can just get a basic. You know, I really like to have a picture of Margs, you know, and a fat doob. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Some great boobs. You know. But none of that's true, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, no, you said it right. I mean, that's heavy. It's deep, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
Happy for you, man.
Thanks, brother. Happy to say it out loud.
So, what is an enriched dough necessarily? Is it adding sugar and things like that, or
Sugar, eggs.
Oh,
And let me rephrase. An enriched dough for me is like a brioche or a croissant, something with eggs and butter and milk. Stuff that tastes good.
smells good.
That's me.
Yeah.
This is my new cologne. Oh yeah, bring it in there.
It does smell good.
Tom Ford. Ode to leather.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford. Ode to gasoline. So let's just talk about this for a second. You see all the strands in it? That is the gluten network starting to develop. Our gluten network is already starting to develop. It's a folding technique. You know, it mixes itself to a shag, and then it builds itself to a fold, or to a to where there's no more strands that break.
Okay.
I could go on and on and on about that weird shit, but we're gonna save it. You know what I mean? Unless you want me to nerd out. Once I start, I ain't
Whatever
stopping.
you like. I'm just gonna nod like I know what the heck you're talking about anyway. Look at the next question. What really ticks you off? I think you answered that one too.
It doesn't. That doesn't. That was just like an experience. What ticks me off, what bums me out, is people that want to think that there's something great. Like, I show up to work every day. Where's my raise? Like, I don't have one for you. We raise people and advance people on merit.
That's usually what you do, right? I mean,
Well, no.
not what people want anymore.
Oh my God, I'm here all the time. Like, shut up. You don't have to be. Step up, I'll pay you. We pay really good.
Yeah.
That ticks me off.
I wouldn't know. You're not accepting my application, but
I mean, do we have video of him scoring that, Brad? Good. Yeah.
good stuff.
I'm going to send that to HR.
We call that in my business rustic.
Ooh, rustique.
So it's maybe
Hand me that
like,
loaf he fucked up. I'm gonna, you know.
like heirloom tomatoes, right? Like heirloom tomatoes are beautiful. I mean, but ugly, but they're the tastiest tomato, right? I got out of that one. All right, here's one. Going back to baking and all that stuff, do you spend a lot of time on like product development? Like you want to create new things, something different? Because I know that you got all these people you got to cook for, all these restaurants you got to send it out. When do you have time to like, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to create something new. I mean, do you have a lot of time to do that?
You know, most of the time, no. No, I mean, I'm reworking all my stuff now, but primarily we rework. Primarily, I take something that we're doing and I try to make it better.
Okay.
You have legacy products. At 16 Bricks, you know, one of the cool things about 16 Bricks is that we created something that we changed the water that we swim in Cincinnati, Ohio. And that's a big deal. It's a big deal. We took the bread game and brought it up major notches. Now, I'm not saying blue oven breads didn't help. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that Shadow didn't pave the way for Blue Oven and I to do it, because they did. But Jim and Eddie was good bread, good quality industrial bread. You know, and Klosterman was like industrial bread. There, you know, but at 16 Bricks, we were not like stuck up. We were never like, oh, you can't afford this. But we still poured our heart and our soul in it, and we made it affordable for everybody. Because we didn't want to be that person. I didn't want to be like, wait in my line. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, right. We sold out. Like, give me a break, right? Like, this is for everybody. Everybody should enjoy it. It's good. It's quality. Get down. So, like, no, I mean, I in the products today versus the products then, they taste way different because my palate and my idea of bread has grown so drastically. So I'm usually refining what we're doing, and you know, I make this process go smoother, this more consistent, this more. So I'm always trying to improve things. That doesn't mean I don't fuck things up. Oh, and sure. I get yelled at, and customers are mad. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. It's one thing to piss off College Hill. It's another thing to piss off Mr. Ruby. You know what I mean? Right. Well, he's like, hey man, where's all my bread for the day? Like, it's all flat. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm gonna knock your nose in. You know, and I'm like, let me fix that real quick. So, you know, there's pressure with it.
Sure, yeah. You want to start putting anything else in?
Let's go put some in the oven while we're bullshitting.
Bun in the oven?
Go put a bun in the oven. This is a type of bread referred to as miche.
Okay.
Miche.
Miche.
Miche is always, you know, I can't really, sorry, I'm dying. Literally, I'm dying.
We'll edit
Are
that
you
out.
dead?
Can I do that to one?
In a minute. So, I'm going to come over. I'm going to throw a little bit of flour on it.
I shouldn't breathe that in, right?
You can take a big breath of it. It'll be fine.
Not white death, you said.
I mean, white lung is the thing.
Or white death. Yeah. That's a little different.
So, feel it. Don't go hard. Like, do like.
Oh, okay. Good boy. Good boy. That feels funny.
Why don't you take a feel of it, right?
Okay.
See how it's denting?
Yeah.
It's a little under, or a little over. Huh. Probably should have fired it like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But it'll be all right. So each one is going to. No, it just is really fermented, right? You build a special kind of starter for a miche, and that's kind of, damn thing's in my way.
Who put that there?
I don't know.
You dropped your miche.
I definitely dropped my miche. Miche, so it's a ferment. You build a ferment in this one kind of way. And you can do, you know, in 8 hours, 6 hour, 12, whatever. whatever flavor you like. You ferment it to that level. And then let it rest. Put it away. Let it sit in a bucket overnight in the fridge. Shape it in the morning. And then fire at Will. Whoever Will is.
Shoot at him. Over?
No, we're gonna go through one together.
Okay.
I was letting you observe. And what you were observing is you were observing that this is put all the way forward.
Okay.
Right? All the way forward. The line is right here. And you're not to cross that line. Do you know why you don't cross that line? That's right, because that's the glass door.
Right.
So I keep it a little bit away from the back of the oven, and we keep things stretched out a certain way.
This okay here?
Yep, that'll be just fine.
Okay.
So now you're going to do it.
Okay.
What you're going to do, you're going to come here. No, you'll notice I only hit that side. Here, and then here.
Alrighty. Here we go, I'm baking. It's a little crooked. How's that?
Good. Little flour on top. Don't.
Oh, on this?
Did you not do that?
No.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I need every piece. We're not here to fuck up. Move, 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 move. We're not here to make asses out of ourselves now, damn it.
Maybe you're not, but we do that on a daily basis. Oh, okay.
See? See how degassed it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up. No bueno, man. No bueno. Take care of my shit.
That'll be mine. You did this one already, though?
Yeah, that one's ready. Perfect. Okay. Now for the big juice. This is a lamb. There are many like it, but this one is mine. And what we're going to do, I want you to score this one first.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to score most of these. You'll get some next round.
Okay.
So I have an angle to it where I'm just cutting the skin.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just kind of, I'm not trying to cut a bunch of meat. I'm just cutting skin.
Okay.
Right?
Just right down the middle, huh?
Yep. And then go and look at your stuff. Now the thing is you want to go all the way to the ends.
Okay.
You know? And I did a piss poor job.
I didn't want to point that out, but...
So go ahead and do this one. So look, this isn't chefing. So if you know anything about holding a knife, abandon it right now. Okay? What you're doing is you're laying it flat and then cocking the other side up.
Okay.
So it goes down like this.
Okay.
You can see how much goes under it.
Okay.
You got it, man.
I'm gonna go this way. Looks like a straight razor or something, huh? Like, all right.
Beautiful. We're going to find out, aren't we? Blade back, blade back.
All right. You did 5 of them the time it took me to do that one.
Uh-huh.
I guess you are the master baker.
No. So if you look in here, right?
I said baker. Master baker. I asked you about cooking already. We talked about that. You don't like to cook so much.
No,
that's
I'm not
cool.
a cook, man. Not a cook.
I feel like a lot of people are either or that I've talked to. You know, cook or bake. To see some that do both is like kind of rare.
Yeah, I know a few. My friend Dan the baker out of Columbus, super good cook. Patrick at LA, Patrick, another baker in town, super good cook. I love his food. I used to go to Dutch's constantly.
All right, breads. You make breads, and I see pastries and things like that here.
Yeah.
Who's making those here? Are you?
Those are made from my daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's one of the cool things, man, is both my kids work in the business with me.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Both my kids are in my life every day.
And they want to be. That's amazing. That's nice. How old are they?
I don't want to say.
That's right.
Yeah. I had them when I was really young.
Right.
Yeah, they're both in their 20s.
Not far behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kidding.
so
My
I mean,
son's 27. My daughter's 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really
That's cool.
beautiful.
Creating a business and
My son runs 16 Bricks floor. Like everybody that works there answers to him. I mean, he has someone over him and things like that, but
right.
you can't make a 27-year-old 37.
Right. Give him some time to get there.
But he's amazing. So proud of him.
Yeah.
My daughter works here. She does all the lamination. She was trained by Francois Bruneau.
Oh,
I
yeah?
mean, yeah. She's.
Wow.
I'm
So they got
always
some
like moving a little
skills.
fast. Yeah.
You got to watch out.
No, I don't.
Well, you've got some
I
skills.
gotta watch out to get to my car and go home. Let them have it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? You know,
You can have it.
you can have it.
What kind of bread is this?
This is called Volkenbrot. This is 100% rye.
Oh, okay. So it stays on the metal tray. That's all right.
Yeah.
So what does that steaming do? I mean,
It-
I make steam, but I mean, what's that for?
It makes steam.
I beat you to it.
You did. You did,
But what's
actually.
it for, though? What does the steaming do?
It creates an expansion in the crust, and it allows it to kind of breathe. It also produces a very beautiful shine
Okay.
and a fucking beautiful product.
So are those done?
I wonder who scored that one.
Oh, that looks good. You know, it's those little imperfections, right? That's creativity.
That's what makes
right?
it so beautiful, man.
Yeah. And I'm into beauty, so you're welcome.
Clearly you are.
What's your favorite thing to bake? Baguette?
Baguette.
Okay.
Baguette. I love making baguettes.
Yeah.
It's the most skill, it's the most difficult, it's the most judged, it's the easiest to find your flaws. It's like a cappuccino and coffee. You got to have the perfect shot. You have to have milk the perfect way, and then you got to blend it perfectly. Well, you don't really hit, man.
But when you do, that's the best thing.
Action.
Yeah.
This baguette right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's some product in there that John baked off earlier called einkorn. It's a
Okay, yeah.
100% einkorn that was taught to me from Mike Zukowski years and years and years and years and years ago. And
He was in Monsters, Inc., right?
I believe so. He was the green guy.
Okay.
It's funny is that is his favorite color.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like everything's green with Mike. Mike was a competition baker and one of the best bakers of our times. And he's taught me so many things. I'll never be able to show him the gratitude. I always mention him because I feel like there's so many people that there's a bakery called the Tartine Bakery, and they created a book. The Tartine Bakery created a book, and this book made people in business jobs, high finance, bankers, quit and do bread at farmers markets all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
Oh, okay.
Pull it out.
Oh. Oh.
Rapidly.
Oh.
There you go. No. Get the hell out of here.
Sweet.
And then set it like this to where you don't have to fuck with it. Close it, press start, press steam.
Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool.
That's how a setter works. Now these things are soaking wet because they've been sitting all day. So we're going to Instagram stack them just like this. We're going to just put them right over here. The good news is we only have a bunch more to do.
I like the little sidearm action you got there.
Bop, 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 bop. Like throwing frisbees. Two for you, two for me.
I wore a white shirt so in case I got flour all over me, you wouldn't notice.
Rock and roll, baby.
Oh, ready?
Come on. Action. Action.
Uh-oh. Can I move it?
No, I'll move it. Okay, your action has to be precision, though. It's action
stuck.
With brains.
It's stuck.
It did not get stuck. You like how I dismissed you?
Yeah,
with
well,
that?
That's okay. I knew you had that reputation. I knew that already.
You've been talking to my ex anything, ex-employee, ex-friend. Now, I'm going to take it. See how temperamental it is? See how it falls when you dick around too long? Mm-hmm. It's gnarly, man. So we're gonna go into this oven. I'm gonna put a little steam in it.
Huh.
Make blade.
Go.
Don't fuck this up.
I feel a little nervous now. I did all right the first time, right?
Okay, hey. You have two ends on that. Go ahead, just like that.
Okay.
Keep your tip up. Listen. Good. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should do a few. Just stop, please. And cut that fucking thing in half. It's just a skin. All right?
All right.
It's not a dig. Tip up. This is your tip. Make it up. Wow. Look. Oh. Right?
All right.
Just go ahead. You'll be all right.
All right.
Fuck this up. You're all right. You're all right.
All right.
What are you doing?
Just did it
Watch
again.
that. Hey, stop. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. It's just like golf. I've never played golf,
Terrible
but I think I can tell. Okay, so you take your blade.
Oh, that's not in my finger.
Like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Run it. You totally change the angle. As soon as I said run it, stop. Don't cut it anymore. Don't cut it anymore. So you see how deep we went there?
Uh-huh.
You'll be all right. This is your last chance. Don't fuck this up. Do you want to throw some flour on it?
Sure. Although I've never done that before.
Okay, so it's real easy. The flour, and you throw it.
Okay. We'll sidearm, knuckleball.
You're pointing it like a frisbee. How you point and let go. Mm-hmm. Point and let go.
All right.
And it's going to go where you tell it. If you open your whole hand, that's what you get. If you open a little bit.
Okay.
Personally, I find it very easy if I go overhand and I can kind of make it fall to where there's no more shiny. And all you're doing is you're flouring the shiny.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think that you can do it.
That good amount?
Sure.
That was right on it.
Chicken all over my plate. Look at that, man. You got some on there. You're a fucking baker.
Thanks.
All day, every day, baby.
You got to fill out an application.
Yeah, we're not really hiring right now. You're overqualified.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been overqualified for anything.
Right. I'll take your final.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is to have it to where they're not. Come on.
All right.
This is why nobody wants to work for me. Because I said, did you not realize what you did wrong the last time?
Yeah, but that was over here.
And we do it twice. All right, fix it, fucker. I ain't got all day.
All right, I don't remember how you did it, but...
Okay, not with my fingers.
Right.
It's a big thing in bread. Not with fingers, flippers. Right?
Okay.
So pull it up, pick it up, move it.
Oh, okay.
Pull it up, pick it up, move it.
Okay.
Who's a dickhead put all that flour in there?
If I ever find out who did that.
It was not you. It was John. Shithead John.
Oh. If I wanted...
Charlie Holmes, this shit needs to get scored.
Oh.
Are you going to score this bread?
Yeah.
Or do cleanup?
I'll score... Well, I don't know. Maybe I should clean up.
You got one shot. And I'm not going to let you do it anymore.
All right.
Boom. Now do this one, but do it in a straight line. It's the best one you've done yet.
Really, I caught a little bit on that
That's
one.
because you're not keeping your tip up. Come on. Stop. Angle. Yeah. Go. Fast.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I'll go all the way.
No.
No?
No, that's when you fucking hacksaw Jim Duggan that shit.
Gosh, look how fast he's...
It's called your oven spring.
That's nice. Looks good enough to eat already, doesn't it? Except it's probably raw inside.
It's raw outside too.
Oh my gosh. All right then.
Roll with it, baby. Come on, today. You gonna leave it closed? Bring it on over. Set it back here. Handle up. That piece down. Beautiful. Going in. My man. Look at how you did that shit.
It's not my first, actually it was my first time.
Is that your first time? I could 100% tell. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go check this product in the back.
Last thing is, do you see yourself opening up any more locations, or?
I don't think so. I mean, I think El Camino will always be my little whole wheat bakery. I love College Hill. It's a really great town. There's not a lot of people. I'm sure that I could pick this up and move it and triple the volume, but I don't really want to.
Because that's triple the volume.
Yeah, man. Now all of a
work.
sudden I got, well, you know, the last thing I want to do is get critiqued every single day by saying, well, why didn't you make this? Well, I didn't make it because I didn't feel like it.
Period.
This is the thing, is I'm not here because I need the money. Mm-hmm. I didn't make all that miche for Wildweed and for Boca because I don't love the product. I'm only making something I love for people who have the right mind for it. Dave Jackman's changing fucking people's minds. I'm trying to change people's minds. You know, Dave Falk is trying something new and to push the limits. You know, and people have opinions about all three of us. World's full of haters. Maybe we're mean, maybe we're this, maybe we're that, maybe I'm this. Maybe I'm not in the same pool as them. But I make it for them because I admire both of them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's what I do at El Camino. It's 16 bricks. We want to serve. We want the masses to eat something that the guy that created it thought about them. I don't put this in because I don't want the general public to eat plastic, so we get mind salt.
Yeah, you told me that earlier.
Yeah, it's just some dumb shit, you know. But
really,
but if you think and look at the products all the way to the end, and you take all your responsibilities, like your footprint as a baker, as someone who provides food, what are your responsibilities? Well, my responsibility number one is what you're putting in your mouth and how that's going to affect you. That's my responsibility.
I think I never really thought about it like that. You know what I mean? I guess similarly, when I create something, an image, a magazine, a story, I feel the same way. I feel pretty like I want you to enjoy it. I want you to learn something. I want you to like it, hate it, whatever. But I want you to maybe learn something new or get a new opinion, whatever. But with food, that's going the extra mile. I think, you know, really caring that much about what people. Well, I mean, you're not just trying to sell something to make money. You're trying to teach a little bit too.
100%. I don't care about soup. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, have a bakery cafe, right? Like, I ain't making soup. You want to come make soup? Make some soup, man. Make people happy. You know what I mean? Me, I like this guy's butter. Makes his French butter. It's got some garlic in it. Super tasty. I unfortunately can't remember the name of it right now. He was a Boca dude, Parisian, but you know, I don't want to beat it up, but take some of that, put it on that miche bread, some of that einkorn. We got some Volkenbrot about to come out of the oven.
Yeah.
Shit.
Smells. By the way, it smells great in here. If you love bread,
Good fermented sourdough bread. Mm-hmm. You can't, you know. It's good, but like, it's fucking great, man. That's a fantastic fucking piece of bread.
What's
Look at
it
this
called
shit.
again?
Miche.
Do you mind if I hold it? I hold one? It's kind of hot. You must be used to that.
Yes, of course I am. That was why I was so chipper not leaving, you know. Hey, you mind if I hold that? No, I would love that.
Pretty cool looking.
See all the different colors in it? Mm-hmm. The golds and all the fermentation bubbles. It's all from long, slow fermentation, man.
Now it's like airy inside then, you know?
Smell
Like,
that shit, man. It's really hot.
is that the one I did?
Definitely.
It looks great.
It does look great. It's baked fully. Ooh, it's crunchy.
Dang.
It smells.
Yeah, I like that look.
Almost has like a tobacco scent to it. It's whole wheat, man. Fresh milled. There's Stone Mill in the corner, you know?
Yeah, Ryan Morgan, 16 bricks, El Camino. Great guy, great food. Come check him out. Check him out on, I'm not used to doing this part. Check him out on Instagram.
16 bricks.
16 bricks, bread
El
and bad
Camino.
decisions.
Bread and Bad Decisions is one of my handles.
You want the real deal.
Yeah. It's
Bread
like a
and bad
meme page, just not even that fun.
Yeah. So check him out. Thank you very much for being on Unscripted with Ryan Morgan. Thanks.
Thank you.